Hey, cutie. Good morning. Eat. Yeah, that's your food. And your blankie. ¿Qué tal, familia? ¿Cómo están? Yeah, I shaved. It's weird, huh? You probably don't even recognize who I am. It's Anthony. It's still Anthony. It's still me. But yeah, I shaved. Don't worry, it'll grow back. It always does. Anyway, as you now may know, or if you don't know, watch yesterday's vlog. But I guess I can tell you again. Today is my last day of work. I quit my job. I quit a great job. It was a great job. But I quit it to do what I'm doing right now. Is this. Making videos for YouTube. So you probably think I'm crazy. What's wrong with me? I have 2 beautiful little girls that I need to feed. Have a wife that I need to take care of. You know, we have this place. How are the bills gonna get paid? Well, that's why you'll have to tune in to see what I do to make that happen. And also you have to tune in so we can get paid. And that's how it's gonna work. So thanks for joining the Ambriz family. You are now part of our familia. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you in the comments below. Alright, let's get started with the day. Let's go make something happen. Let's do work. Alright, nos vemos. Got my little box of my office supplies that I'm taking home because today's my last day. That's it, walking out of here. Never walking back in here until my boss comes back from the Virgin Islands to take me out for free lunch, which is awesome. Wow, it's too bright out here. Ah, it's burning my eyes. Look at this guy. Just waiting.
Oh yeah, why'd you tell me to come now?
What do you mean?
I mean, why didn't you tell me to come later? You weren't ready.
What's that? Where's my stuff? Yeah, it's happening.
Today?
Yeah, today. Oh, it's so bright out here. Guys, here's Troy again. We're gonna go hit up Mexiquince, the best Mexican restaurant and food in all of Utah.
Like today is your last?
Today is my last day. Yes.
What the heck?
That's how you have to do it, man. If you don't pursue the passion and the dream, it's never gonna happen. This is Troy's first time finding out. Apparently he doesn't watch the vlogs.
Well, I knew something was coming.
Yeah, it happened today.
Today?
After having lunch with Troy at Mexiquince, again, the best Mexican restaurant in all of Utah. This is not a sponsorship or a brand or anything, but hey, Mexiquince, if one of you guys watch this and you guys want to do that, I'm all for it. Love your guys' food. It's delicious. So after doing that, after dropping off Troy, I was done with work. No longer going into a corporate office. On my way home, I decided I had to pick something up, and this is what I picked up. You see that little guy right there? That's called a Mac Mini. And what's great about the Mac Mini is that it's cheap and it's a little powerhouse, and it could still run Final Cut Pro, which is what I use to edit my videos, Final Cut Pro X. And especially for these vlogs, it would be able to handle the vlogs, not a problem. For the other stuff I have in store or plan to do, I'm getting an iMac for that. That should be here next week. But I went and got it because I knew I had to be consistent. I have to keep uploading videos. I can't leave you guys without a video. It's not fair. This is what's gonna happen. Once I get my new iMac, which will be next week, I'm gonna move this monitor and the Mac Mini. I'm gonna move it to another place in the house, and I'm gonna have Rebekah start editing. That's gonna be her editing station to edit these vlogs. So you might start noticing some differences in the way we edit. But I'll probably be the final say, give it the final touches and whatnot. But she'll do the initial editing, so it's gonna be great. Today's Friday, and Rebekah and I are gonna go on a date. We have to have date night. And we're gonna go to the temple again, because we just made a huge decision. So we need to get some guidance from our Heavenly Father on how to proceed with that decision. I quit my job. I'm doing YouTube. I'm doing this full time. Alright, before I go and have Rebekah start taking over the vlog a little bit more, because you're probably sick of me, we're gonna go over the Spanish word of the day. And the Spanish word of the day today is fin. Spelled like fin, but pronounced like fin. So fin is end. And that's pretty suiting. Like, you know, it fits with what's going on, right? It was the end of doing the corporate thing. That finished. Se terminó. That's another word. Extra word. But fin. So, there you go. Word of the day. Fin. End.
Look at my hair flowing in the wind. Anthony and I are on a date for today. My friend Audrey is watching the girls. Thank you, Audrey. We're going to be going to the temple, and what makes this little date special is that we had our 4-year sealing anniversary on the 29th. So 2 days ago. Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. And Anthony brought it up at like 10:30 at night or sometime where it was super late in the day, and we didn't do anything to celebrate. And so we're going to the temple, gonna do a session which will be about 2.5 hours long, and get to spend time in the temple like we did 4 years ago when we got sealed to our Veronicas. You have anything to say?
No, just happy to go to the temple.
Did you notice Anthony shaved his beard? So different.
It'll grow back.
Yeah, I like your beard though. So we've dropped off the girls and we're heading towards the temple, and Anthony has to use the restroom, and he has this thing about using restrooms at other places, and we usually stop by home for that to happen. So he is, oh, I did it. Anyways, trying to be more self-aware of when I do that. I don't know why I do. 2 hands on the camera so I don't do it. My nose gets itchy or something. Who knows? Anthony had mentioned that I'm gonna share my thoughts on him quitting his job to do full-time YouTube. I think when people hear that, they don't really know what that entails. And we've been talking about this for a long time. I mean, for years he's mentioned it. He was still in school, and he even dropped out for, I think it was a year, and he pursued that. No, I don't think it was a full year. A semester? Seemed like a year. We should get clarity on that. Anthony did that for a while, and I mean, it turned out really well. He was super busy. He had jobs, he was going to school, we had a kid, and when he dropped out of school, he still had so many jobs, and he was doing YouTube. And he was able to be successful at it, and he really enjoyed it. So I think the main driving thing here for me to be able to understand that he needs is that he needs to be happy when he's doing his job. He needs to be, I mean, he's had great jobs where he enjoys it, but there's just something about him working for other people, or like having not full control of what he wants to create and what he wants to do and what he wants to talk about and what path he wants to take and the vision that he has. And that's not me. I mean, I have an HRIS analyst job that I love to do, and I get to configure systems, and I get to do all this analytical work, and I get to have my own little playground that I play in, and I'm fine with that, and I love it. But Anthony wants to like jump off into another planet and stick to that dream and be able to do that, and wants nothing to hold him back. And corporate jobs have been holding him back. Small businesses that don't have the same idea of what they should do for their, whether it be social media or video content, they have their own ways. And when you become part of a company, I mean, you go to work for them, right? I love where I work. I've been there for like 4 years, and so I think it's like a certain type of person that has that drive or the will or even the want to go out and just venture into new worlds and to graze their own path in some unknown way. I don't know, that's not me. So when Anthony talked about wanting to do that forever ago, and he's always mentioned it, and it's always been in the back of the mind, and we got really serious about it a couple months ago, I was super negative. I mean, not so much negative, but just doubtful. And, you know, if it was up to me, you work at a job, you stay there for a couple years, you work your way up a little bit, and then jump maybe to another job where, you know, your salary increases, and I mean, that's what I know. That's what I've done. And it works for me, and I love it. But that's not what works with Anthony, and that's not what he loves. And I wanted to see my baby happy. Like, I mean, he's there working for hours of, like, why would I hold him as a slave to that job if he's not happy? And if he can't feel like he's accomplished something. So, anyways, we talked about it, we kept on talking about it, and I support him. And I know he'll do great. And the blessing is that I do have a job. I do have an income that I'm bringing in. And yes, a huge portion of what we bring in, which Anthony used to bring in, and the benefits his job gave him, and the security that I felt, is gone. But I'm not worried. And Anthony's done using the bathroom. So we gotta hurry up and go to the temple. And I'm wrapping it up. So that's it. Okay, bye. Happy anniversary, babe. Sealing anniversary.
Yeah.
You wanna explain what that is?
Sealing?
Yeah. And why do we have a sealing anniversary? Well, like, what's a sealing?
A sealing?
Yeah.
So a sealing in the LDS church and in our religion, we believe in being sealed for time and eternity. So when we're married, it's not till death do us part. We believe in the continuation of the family, so that families can be together forever. That's basically how that works. So me and Rebekah are going to be together forever.
And our girls.
Yes. And their families, when they grow up and get married and have husbands and their kids and so on and so forth, we're all linked together. So we'll all know each other after we're dead, and we'll be, you know, happy and be together and get to learn more and grow and be happy together as a family. It doesn't stop. It's forever.
Forever. So you better like who you're with, huh?
Yes.
Or just work together to be happy.
Yes.
Okay, we gotta go in for our session. So, see you in a bit. As you can tell, it's a couple hours later, dark outside, and yeah.
Show that other eyeball.
Ooh, but then I have to show my other eyebrow.
Oh, yes.
And we're done. We're done with our temple date, and so we gotta go pick up our girls. Planned Saturday, so it goes well.
And effective.
And so, yeah. Adios.
Hasta luego.
Again, you'll have what you always wanted. Time for your mom, your money for your family. Anyhow, love ya. Hope you call me back sometime. Bye-bye.
So that was Rebekah's dad, and he called me to let me know how much he supports my decision. And he started off by saying most people who die didn't get to live their passion and just stayed behind a desk and did nothing. So he's proud of me, and he's excited for me, and he's confident. So yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Feels good. I've felt peaceful about this decision since the last temple date that Rebekah and I had.